Justin, right? Justin DeLoach, right? ThaBoxingvoice.com, live here with 154 pounds.
What's going on?
Justin DeLoach, I mean, you have to be a little excited and at the same time anxious to see what's going to shake out with your division. Just watching Jermell do what he does, but it also gives you some clarification as to what's going to happen with you. So what is going to happen with you now that you're seeing things play out?
Oh man, basically, well, I'm on track for the IBF right now. So my team in negotiations for the title eliminator. You know, so we're trying to get that in line right now. Right after that, man, you know, hopefully, you know, I can jump over to the WBC, whatever Lubin and Charlo got going on. I definitely want parts. If not, WBA, we'll see what Laura and Andrade got going on. So I'm here, man, but I'm just trying to get mine first.
Well, you're from Texas as well, right?
I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
Okay, from Georgia, but you've been training in Texas?
I used to train in Texas with the Charlos. We run the shields, but I left. Okay. Yeah, we left and went back home.
So y'all all know each other very well.
We're very acquainted with each other.
Now, will we be hearing any stories about you and the Charlos, or you being, I mean, you see what Jermell was saying, oh no, you know, this guy was knocked down by Earl. He's going to be easy work. Are we going to hear little secrets that we don't know about intimate sparring sessions or training camp from back in the day?
It's definitely sparring, man. You know, things happen in sparring, boxing happen, you know what I mean? Everybody have a bad day in the gym, you know. I look forward to people saying, you know, yelling my flaws, you know, but they won't scream my success. So if it do comes out, you know, I won't be surprised, but it don't bother me at all.
Now, you mentioned, obviously, the IBF. That's a title that belongs to Jarrett Hurd. Everyone is calling Jarrett Hurd out. Islandre Lara called him out. Now, Jermell called him out. You called him out. Other people want that. Even Andre, I believe, wants the unification.
Everybody wants
Is he the weakest link in that division?
I feel like all of them are great fighters, man. I can't knock anybody, man. But of course, man, I feel like I want all of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who they put in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I done fought my opposition. I done fought my way back up after my loss, and they can't deny me now. They know who I am. They sit around here like they don't know who I am. They know who I am, and if they don't, they lying. So to say that, so say that to them. You know what I'm saying? They know what's up.
Now, we've seen guys like Hatley wait almost 2 years for a mandatory. Earl Spence has been out of the ring a long time waiting for his mandatory. Is that what you're going to choose to do? Just wait because you know that shot is there if you do wait?
Exactly. Man, I just want to stay active. I want to stay active. I want to stay working, man. I know it's coming. You know, if you know your research, man, you know I done been in wars, man. My last 4 fights, man, opposition was 60 to 61-1 was their combined records. 57-1-1 was their combined records, man. So yeah, they know I'm coming up the hard way. You know, whatever these guys got going on, that's them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely excited, and whatever happens, happens.
Listen, no disrespect to you, but the Jermell, you know, Jermell and Jamal, they look big. Man, Hatley, you know, he was smaller. How are you when you were in there with him? Are they big, or you know, to you, do you feel like you're the same size?
They definitely, man. They definitely huge. They definitely huge, man. But you know, we don't work on the physical, we work on his mental. So I'm gonna tell us see what they had at in the game. I see a lot of guys play boxing. I think I exposed Chris when I did that. You know what I'm saying? Chris was the bigger puncher. He was the more power. His, you know what I'm saying? But you see what happened. So I definitely look to do a lot more of that in the sport of boxing. It's surprising everybody. You know, you know, they're gonna keep sleeping on me, but they're gonna wake up. You know what I'm saying? So.
With his transition from Ronnie Shields to Derrick James, he's become more of an aggressive knockout puncher. I mean, 3 knockouts in a row. Has his style changed, or is just the opposition?
Man, it's just the opposition. I feel like, man, you know, training under Ronnie, man, you know, you training with a team, so it's not really like you getting that one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Man, Jermell had many conversations about that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was the best thing he could have did, and is that he got a peace of mind now, and that's what I got when I left Ronnie. So I'm pretty sure he got the same thing. So yeah.
What could we expect differently from you had this been your opportunity at that WBC tonight?
Oh man,
obviously you're gonna say you're gonna win, but you know, stylistically, what would have been different? What did Hatley do wrong that you wouldn't have done?
Oh man, first of all, I wouldn't have. First of all, man, honestly, man, you know, I'm a mental guy, man. I feel like it was all mental. When they got in there, they was so, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what he got. I want to see what he got. But at the end of the day, when I get in the ring, I know what I'm gonna do now. I know what's going on in the ring. I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm gonna stand for. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I would have did if I was Hatley, man, I would have knew mentally I was gonna come win. You know, I feel like he didn't know what was gonna happen. Jermell knew what was gonna happen, but Jermell still had to figure him out a little bit. But you know, I honestly want to see Jermell work off his jab more. If Jermell would have worked off his jab, he would have been got him out of there.
I was gonna say the same thing, and I don't want to keep you, but it seemed like he's got this new plotting style. He's walking his fighters down. He's throwing big bombs, but when he resorted back to the double jab, he landed the right hand.
Man, I always knew that, man. I feel like Maul is the bigger one, so Maul is the one that can walk you down. But I always said, man, Jermell had the better feet. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather see Jermell with the better feet than Jermell trying to be the big guy, because you can't do that with everybody. You know, Hatley, of course, was a smaller guy than Jermell, but you got to worry about the Justin DeLoaches out there who ain't gonna stand for that. You know what I'm saying? You can try to walk me down and see what happens. You're gonna get embarrassed. And you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. I feel like he should have just stayed back to stand on his toes and using his jab.
DeLoach, man, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome, man. Appreciate y'all.
Keep blowing them out, man.
You know it, baby.